Yes, that's, yeah. Quick look at the scoreboard, Johnny. That's fine. I'm going to charitably say that's 180 number 6 for Johnny Clayton, even though one of them didn't count. 12 and ball? Oh, 56. Just a whisker away. Steve West could look at the bull himself. Oh, double 14 instead. He has gone absolutely berserk here, Steve West. It is 4-2 away, potentially, from a spot in the second round to face either John O'Shea or Brad Brooks. And 80. In, out. And Steve West might be going out, because an extra 20 points even would make a big difference. Because he needs 3 perfect darts here, Steve West, to take out 141. He only needed 2 perfects for 121.
60.
And Johnny Clayton to end Westie's resistance. An astonishing game of darts, sealed with a 13-dart leg. Johnny Clayton, the Premier League champion and Grand Prix winner. Multiple match darts incoming for Brad Brooks. That's not what he was after. Treble 14 will be all right, though.
70.
And again, the last dart and the treble rescues him. Multiple darts. He's going to get at least 3, probably more.
100.
Because John O'Shea is way back on 153 after 5 visits to the board.
Game shot.
And Brad Brooks does get over the line. A magnificent contest between the World Master and the World Youth Champion.
Down to 154 after that poor middle visit.
Got to stay there, hasn't he? Oh, surely. Just got, oh, see? Obviously.
In that situation, he maybe should have stayed. Look, he may come back. But Vincent only needs 1 treble. Treble 20 for double 18. He's getting a match dart. And he's the wrong side, the wire. Sigh of relief for Scott Waits as he returns for double 8.
Double 4. Last dart.
12.
And Scott Waits has blown it. 3 match darts come and go, and Vincent van der Voort to condemn Scott Waits to a first round exit and no ranking money. He comes from behind, 5-3 down, and turns it around, because that's what Vincent van der Voort does. He picks up wins. Scott Waits didn't do enough of that.
Not enough. William O'Connor, 6 darts for Madders Razma to book his place, and his throw has rarely been threatened. And 25 maybe, treble
100.
Yeah, great setup shot from Razma. He'll return. He's going to have 3 for the match, and O'Connor resigned to his fate. These will more than likely be his last 3 darts in Players Championship 4 here in Wigan. It's not been the 82. Best of performance from O'Connor, but you can't take anything away from Madders Razma. He got out the blocks well. He raced into a 4-leg lead. He's pinned this double a couple of occasions already, and he's pinned it again to clinch a convincing victory over William O'Connor. Like I said, he got out the blocks. He led 4-0. O'Connor with a couple of holes to throw, but it's in Menzies' hands for 4 apiece. Big dart. He's not up to the task, and that can be the only criticism. He's missed doubles at key moments, Cameron Menzies.
Same number. Same department. Is it the same result?
54.
It's a different result, but ultimately the same. But Menzies goes for double 5. It was his downfall. How about double 2?
It's getting messy, and messy again for Menzies. He's been sublime at times in this match, but patchy on the doubles. Will Van Gerwen give him another go? He may do, you know. He does. 10. Scrappy leg.
And the most dramatic leg of the contest. And Menzies has taken it in 21 darts to give us...
We said there's been issues with Cameron's temperament, but his temperament's been good here. He's channeled it in the right way.
60.
Oh boy, that was a tight 60. But that is an opportunity for Michael. He's mirrored both of the shots from Menzies so far. And he comes 57. Up trebleless at the same time as Menzies, but ultimately it's 167 for the match, and he could finish it with a wallop. Oh,
99.
Now does Van Gerwen need this?
Desperate time to Michael Van Gerwen. Surely not. Unlucky. Go for ball maybe. Treble 18. The pressure's on. Menzies is going to get a match start. 1 minimum, you feel. 2 to close out victory. Great victory from Cameron Menzies. His biggest in the PDC so far. From this position.
Yeah, Mensua's very happy if he comes through this.
60.
And he's also very happy that he wouldn't play MVG. But I love what you just said about the difference in the challenges between playing the world number 3 and Menzies Suljovic, or indeed Florian Hempel, if he can somehow come through this. But you fancy that Suljovic is going to do enough to win by 6 legs to 4. He's got a minimum of 6 darts from this position.
60.
Yeah, was that the towel being thrown in by Hempel for the match to get over the line?
Game shot.
Clinical when it mattered, Menzies Suljovic.
So much credit
Check
for the way he
56.
has scored in the last 3 legs. He's put Doets under so much pressure. The perfect approach from 210. Double 9. But the mistake
18.
is made, and Doets can break to get himself within 1 of the last 16. And you can see Dimitri so frustrated in the background. I feel that. Oh, but the mistake is made by Doets.
40.
Vandenberg is thinking, I'm going to be 5-3 down and needing 3 straight. Well, we've got news for you, Dimitri. Take this. It's best of 3 after this. The split option. I like it because it takes splitting with the second dart out of play.
Game shot.
That was composed and measured, and that's why we all love Dimitri Vandenberg. He just makes really smart decisions. The gap is not as big as Dimitri thought it was going to be. But look what he's doing. He creates the 2-darter, which is a guaranteed shot now. That's experience. And I mentioned last Sunday about Kevin Doets losing to a 100 checkout in a 6-5 match with Jamie Clark. Is history going to repeat itself? In a board final, it's not going to repeat itself.
84.
And Doets has a decision to make. Is it the 25, or does he go for the 57 to try and get 2 darts for this contest? You are the master of your own destiny, Kevin. 74 with 2. No shot. That's the gamble.
53.
And he thinks he's lost. 5 visits to win this match in a 1-leg shootout, and it could well be another board final loss for Kevin Doets. It is, and Dimitri does go forward to play against Adam Gavlas. Time. In fact, for the season so far, he's averaging 95.22.
99.
Does Ryan Joyce keep this one going even further? It now depends on Christoph and what he does with 94.
92.
Does he look at the 54? Yes, he's looking northeast, which is where Ryan lives. Sorry, Ryan. Double 10 will see you out. And that is it. So Ratajski was too strong at the start. He gave himself a lovely buffer against Ryan Joyce, who really wasn't at the races in that one. But Ratajski...
But Price, who took out 145 in the previous leg,
140.
is looking at 140 to win the match. Will not take it. Should leave himself tops.
60.
It's not quite that good, but this could be tricky. Oh, a lovely dart, double 12.
Game shot.
everything that's looked potentially difficult. Should look at the 19s. Not going to leave a finish. Gerwen Price. 6 starts from 164 to close out the win. He can stay there, and I think he will. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 4 16s to leave tops.
92.
There'll be pressure. And a bit of a dead cat shot there. The 180 from Luke Humphries leaves an odd number. But it poses the problem for Gerwen Price. Can you close out this on 72? And of course he can. Because whatever questions Luke Humphries asked of Gerwen Price, and he asked many and difficult ones. Treble 19 with the second dart might have seen him use the bullseye to get to a finish. As it is, he's on a bogey number of 173. Nothing he could do after the second dart. Oh, that's no help to him whatsoever.
38.
Well, where has that visit come from, Christoph? Just the 38, really letting Dimitri Van den Bergh off the hook.
$137.
This should be so much easier than 126. Awkward for Christoph, that. But finds his way to the treble to leave bull.
101.
One for 4-1.
Game shot.
Unless something... And
47.
He has just gone into the wrong bed. An opportunity for Christoph to break the Belgian's throw for the first time in the match. Double 16.
37.
Is that a chance that needed to go? Just see Christoph just with the shadow throw there.
Game shot.
As if throwing another imaginary dart could correct. Is for a third consecutive victory for the Belgian against the Polish number 1. All 3 of them in semi-finals. He won't do it in this visit.
57.
But he'll have a couple of match darts, or should do, when he returns, and Ratajski's got to fill it up to apply any pressure at all. And he shakes his head, because I think he knows the chance has
96.
slipped by. Not even down to a finish as Dimitri Van den Bergh looks to set up a final against Joe Cullen. Can the brilliant Belgian deny the rock star a second title in consecutive days?
36.
And he's got to find the winning double here first.
$140.
Blackpool, Amsterdam, and now Wigan? It is. Dimitri Van den Bergh records a third successive semi-final victory over Christoph Ratajski. We have our final here in Wigan today. It is the Belgian number 1.